Welcome. Oh God!
It's right in the game. Right in the game. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Anyways, back in the game. Here we go.
So welcome back to Totally Original Motherfucking Charles Fusion Let's Play. You know what we should do?
What should we
do? Like long plays. Well, I guess that's kind of what that. Oh. Boom! Oh shit! I'm sorry, Colin. That was probably really loud. If you guys haven't checked it out, I forgot to plug this.
Plug that shit. Yeah.
Yeah. It's so late now. Whenever this gets uploaded, it's gonna be so late. Check out Animal Crossing Amigo Festival with Zane.
All right.
It's like an hour long, so I don't expect you to watch it.
You should just like chill out, eat some food, clean your room, you dirty bastard.
And there's new episodes every month, so you have a whole month to watch the episode basically. You watch 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there. You know.
You should make timestamps so that people can return to the video when they're like watch it in chunks.
Like chapters?
Yeah, like just make timestamps.
Chapter 2.
Like chapter 1, The Reckoning of Zane.
Yeah.
No, I'm serious. For
Zane's
long,
asshole
for
gets
long
ravished.
videos, those are actually a great idea, and people can come back to timestamps.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
But anyways, no, you know what we should do? No nonsense, zero zero commentary guides.
That sounds like the most terrible idea you've ever had, Nick. Next to starting this show.
Yeah. All right, come on. We're gonna do it. We're gonna have a fucking 100%. Again, no commentary, which means that it's all going to be subtitles. Yeah, all gold 100% trials playthrough. All right.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we're gonna take a couple years for us to get to that skill level, but we'll work on it. Okay.
You want to know something? I actually followed a guide. You're not gonna get gold, by the way. You've already faulted 4 times.
No, it's 4. 4 is the fault limit.
But is that for silver? For gold. If you pause it, I think it tells you.
Silver.
If you pause it, I think it tells you.
I would pause it, but I'm in the zone.
Okay, good.
I'm out of the zone.
Pause it.
Pause it now.
But my first time playing through Resident Evil 1 when I think it was in like 6th grade or something.
Mm-hmm.
I used a guide, and this was in like 2008 or something,
so
right?
you're reading like tips and tricks.
Let's Play. No. It was a YouTube guide, and it blew my goddamn mind
as a young little boy
because I had only ever seen like game facts and stuff guides, not which I still use to this day, but not a video guide, and there was no commentary. It was just the guy basically doing like a speed run of it.
Sad that that's kind of rare.
But I was like, there was no such thing as Let's Plays, right? Or if there were, they weren't super popular. And so it wasn't like I was watching it to be entertained. I was watching it and like following his every move. That's where I learned what?
Nothing.
What?
I got nothing.
Because you got a fault. I told you, what's the gold? 4 is probably silver.
Fault's 1.
See?
And 1 minute.
Oh, you got 1 minute 3 seconds. It wasn't the fault.
No, I did have 1 fault. Oh, you're allowed to have 1
seconds.
fault?
Yeah.
You only beat it in 58 seconds, so that's a difficult one. Let's try that again.
But that's where I learned that if you, in Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3, and Veronica, if you aim up with a shotgun, you are basically guaranteed to blow their head off in one shot. Yeah. And so when I played through Resident Evil 1, the dude just was doing that in the video that I watched. He was just doing that.
Aiming straight up?
Yeah, walking up to a zombie, right up to it, aiming straight up so that he's not even aiming at the zombie, but he is aiming at the zombie. And then he shoots and it just blows the head off. Yeah, and so I'm like, wow, that's so great. And so when I played through Resident Evil 2 and 3 and stuff, it was like,
that's gonna hurt
that helped me so much. I didn't use a guide for those games, but so I think it's like really funny that kind of content, I mean, if people still do upload that content, I'm sure they do, but it doesn't get the,
recognition of
2 million views that maybe a Markiplier video will get or something, or maybe like a totally original Let's Play,
Yeah.
Those rake into views.
Sure do.
Yeah, but I miss that, dude. I miss the time, You want to talk about fake news? You want to talk about all the fake news?
Talking about fake news now?
Fucking Donald Trump, you have no idea what it was like
Donald
to
Trump
be
does not watch Let's
to be a
Plays.
gamer in like the late 90s, early 2000s, because there was so much fake shit on the internet. I remember my brother would print out. Yeah, that's right. He would go to like cheat code websites and print out all the cheats and put them in a book. And one of them was that if you ran around, I think it was like if you ran around in Driver 2, the lake during the last mission or something like 3 times, which this lake was fucking huge, so it took like an hour to do this.
You know they did this just to fuck
with
kids.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
God damn it, if you ran around the lake like 3 times, there was a garage door that would open, and if you went inside, it would show you a cutscene that had, quote,
a naked girl.
Straight from the cheat code website. I'll never forget this. Tanner's Big Wang. Yeah, Tanner was the main character, the guy that you play as, and it would show Tanner's Big Wang, and I'm like, oh my god, like this is so ridiculous that anyone would believe that, but we believed it, and I was
you wanted to see Tanner's Big Wang.
I know, yeah. Now that I think about it,
you guys are little gay boys over here.
Yeah,
you're like,
hey
see
man,
the Big Wang.
Hey man,
not there's
it was an experimental time, you know. Trying to see Tanner's big pixelated way. But yeah, no,
it's got car wheels on it.
Yeah, I just think that it's like, you want to talk about fake news? Try getting through all of that shit, where it was like you never know what's real and what's not real. That's how like the Mario 64 myths came about playing as Luigi. You know, you get all the stars and then you go to the fountain and you can play as Luigi and shit.
It's sad that there's none of that anymore because the internet's so prevalent that now people can fact check anything instantly.
Well, and plus I saw a video one time that, like, again, this was in like 2010 maybe or something, like right when we were starting high school, I saw a video of a guy who like fucking goes into the Temple of Time in Ocarina and he like supposedly glitches it out, and it gives him like a white tunic, and I'm like, whoa, you can get a white tunic? Oh my god. And then he's like, but it's even better than that. If you do this and then you do this part and then you do that, and then he leaves the Temple of Time, and when he actually exits into the city, he's playing as the rabbit that you have to catch from Mario 64. And he's like, it turns out that the rabbit was just like an unused asset and you can glitch it out to, and I'm like thinking to myself like,
yeah, right.
Oh god, dude, holy shit. And then I realize, I think about it for a second, I realize like,
that's fucking
stupid, right? Yeah. But that's how it was, because you know what he did, right? He just got into an emulator, fucked some shit up, basically modded Ocarina of Time so that he could have proof of it. And nowadays, that's what you find, right? Where it's like, if someone was going to do that, they can go to great lengths. Think about all the creepypastas, right? People make the actual games that these creepypastas detail. Yeah. And it's like they're the full fucking things. I mean, think about like Sonic EXE, Someone just made that because they read the creepypasta and they were like, huh, that's cool, I'll make it. And so now it's a reality. And then oh, right.
Just by 1 second.
And then you could easily just pass that off, and if you're a dumb little kid, you might think that that's actually a real thing. Spoiler alert, Sonic EXE never actually happened. It's just a fairy tale. It's just a story. Yeah. And that game is using music from like Final Fantasy VI. It's using the laugh. It's Kefka's laugh and stuff. And it's like, but nowadays it's you have to go into everything thinking this is a lie. First and foremost,
it's made us.
If
really
it's not
cynical.
believable, you can play as Altair. Oh my god.
I can still recover.
You're not gonna get the time, but I mean, when I first heard that you could play as Altair, or using the Altair costume in Metal Gear Solid 4, I was like, bullshit, not true. There's no way that's real.
Really,
it is real. All you have to do is beat the game. I mean, or actually, you do have to get the assassin emblem, but it's like, it's not hard to get, but it's just a cool little crossover thing. Just recently, they did the Assassin's Festival, which was completely dedicated to the release of Assassin's Creed Origins, as a DLC for free DLC for Final Fantasy 15. Yeah, where like Noctis and the gang love Assassin's Creed.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and they go to Lestalem, and the whole town is decked out in Assassin's Creed banners and shit, and you get to actually wear Altair's gear, the Assassin's Creed, or the Assassin's gear
really
from
cared about Assassin's Creed,
Origins.
That would blow my mind.
Yeah,
I don't
right.
Really
and
care about
it's like
Creed.
This kind of stuff is real. It does happen, but you know, when I first heard it, I was like, bullshit. That's a lie. It's fake news. There's no way that's actually gonna happen. You know, and it's like you have to go into it thinking that, because the internet now, there's so many fucking liars.
Yeah.
You know, that are like, fucking Elder Scrolls 6 is gonna be announced at E3 this year, and then Todd Howard has to come out and say, no, it's not.
Skyrim 2.
Yeah, right. And it's like
Skyrim on your toaster.
So when there's all these you know, quote unquote leaks and shit like that about that kind of stuff, you always have to just take it with a grain of salt. But in 2004, fuck, dude, Tanner's Big Wang.
Tanner's Big Wang was like the biggest shit. Like,
dude.
So many kids were talking about, have you heard of Tanner's Big Wang?
Exactly.
Tanner's
I
Big
remember
Wang,
going
yeah.
to, I remember going to school,
people around the world were like, whose names were Tanner, were getting fucking filed for like pedophilia, because all these kids are talking about their Big Wang.
It turns out that you've been showing a bunch of children your Big Wang. Whoa, what? I don't know what you're talking about.
He goes, whoa, what?
Yeah.
Like makes cartoon sound effect.
Yeah. Next time on Totally Original, let's play. Of course, as always, we will talk about something else, and it will most likely not include Tanner's Big Wang.
If you donate,
which is of course going to be the name of this episode now.
If you donate $5 to us, we'll talk about you. We swear.
Yeah. What?
I'm serious.
Oh,
not fucking kidding.
Yeah, not fake news here, people. Click on the left to watch the next video in this series once it's uploaded.
Click on the right to watch another game that we played if you like this.
Make sure you subscribe and hit that bell so that you get notified when we upload new videos.